My first recollection of recycling is when metal gates and railings were taken for the war effort. My father was a keen gardener, and he produced fruit, vegetables, eggs and poultry all year round. The old tin bath housed the rhubarb. Vegetable peelings fed the chicken, and we regularly collected horse manure for fertiliser. The only tins in my mother's kitchen were for baking. That is, until our neighbour's house was used to billet about 30 American soldiers. They traded their tinned food for fresh veg. I still remember the peaches and peanuts. We hadn't the benefits of air travel, computers, mobile phones, or plastic bottles, but we had no fear or threat of global warming or greenhouse emissions. My father taught 3 generations to respect and love nature and the countryside. As a senior citizen, I want future generations to enjoy life and the environment as much as I have. So as my contribution, I want to recycle as much refuse as possible, as collectively we can make a huge impact. At present, we are struggling with the inadequate boxes we've been given. To keep the recycling dry, my box has to be stored in the garage. I make numerous daily journeys, often in the rain, unlocking and locking doors, and the box is so heavy and awkward to carry down the drive for collection that many people are deterred from recycling. My friends and I, many living alone and disabled, desperately need bins on wheels with handles, so that they are easy to transport. I want a bin that will stand next to my dustbin outside the kitchen door, and it must have a lid to keep the recycling dry. I wish councils would listen. It is useless to make threats to penalise residents who fail to recycle, as that will encourage fly tipping. To get public support and increase recycling, our services need to be cheap and convenient. Councils need to remember the many elderly and disabled residents in their areas and enable them to make a substantial contribution. There is a Kenyan proverb: "We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children."